as kind of a holding pattern. Didn't make a town map, but I did drop kind of a list of sort of points of interest around the town that should be in everyone's journal now. Just kind of a list of buildings that you would pass by in the town and can go in, just the different types of shops and
Oh.
things. There's probably some additional ones if it just makes sense. The small town would have this or that kind of a shop, but those are kind of the basics.
Thank goodness. I don't. Is Ewok here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're the only one I didn't hear. I'm gonna tell Gob and oh, jeez, Tom, that's his name. Yeah. Can I tell them that we should stock up on food?
How can you not remember that?
Honestly, Ichiro's name has just overwhelmed everything else.
So there's you can get provisions at a general goods store. As you do kind of go about town, one thing that you do find kind of interesting is a lot of buildings have just a variety of things like tables, chairs, even like picture frames. That's just really, really like a beautiful, deep colored wood. It looks very almost like jewel-like. It's just very flashy. Has very tight rings and a very deep color to it. You've seen this you've seen this type of wood before. It's called Bechtel wood.
Bless you.
Yeah, you know of it. It's a very rare, very expensive type of wood. Seems very out of place to like go into a general goods store and see that their pay counter is this nice wooden Bechtel wood. You would normally see this only in houses of royalty or very wealthy merchants. It shows up now and then everywhere, but to see kind of like, hey, we just saw a table at the last place, now we're seeing another one, seems very odd. It seems to be much more common in this area than anywhere else that you've been to. It's not only that it looks really nice, but you are aware that it has very preferable qualities that you find almost in no other wood. It's almost by itself, it's waterproof. It doesn't warp. It doesn't really expand or contract like a lot of other woods when they get wet or due to weather changes. It's extremely durable. You've probably heard that it's very difficult to actually get. Like the process of getting the tree to lumber is a very arduous and difficult. That's part of why it's so expensive.
Man, we know a lot about wood.
Yeah, it's sort of like if I were to say like if you were to go to somebody's house that is like a middle class person and everything that they own was made out of like koa wood or something, or like these like really like nice looking cherry wood drawers and everything, you'd be like, all right. I mean, it'd be kind of like that, but even to a greater extent because it's even more rare than that. It's wood. We're not talking about gold, but it is kind of odd.
What's up, Bragus?
Gob.
I say, look at all this wood.
All right. Also, you would have at least Sasso would have. Actually, everyone would know that Rin likely ran off either to the east or to the north.
Yeah.
Because if he had headed south, it seems likely you might have seen him or saw the guards head off in that direction.
Yeah. Okay.
You could probably deduce, since there's no road that goes east, that he went north, but technically you don't know where he went.
I gotta. Oh, go ahead.
Uh, um, uh, about the fancy wood. Can I do like a history check to see if I know anything about the history of this town village
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, make a history check.
History.
All right. Yeah, I actually invested points into this for some reason.
What do I have points in?
14. So yeah, you actually it makes a little bit more sense to Gob, not to Sappho.
Huh, wood.
This is where this wood comes from. It's it's rarely found anywhere else. This town is mainly a logging town. And
Jima's rim job's like a fucking history expert over there.
I know all about wood.
Well, he's old. It makes sense.
About
Sorry.
and
Go ahead.
yeah, so this you would know that like it kind of occurs to you. You're like, hey, what that Bechtel wood is like. Oh, it comes from Mordant, the lands of Mordant. And again, it's like I said, it's expensive not just because of its visual quality, but it's very labor intensive to make anything out of it, to get it from tree to product.
Right. So okay. I'm assuming these people are mainly just like carpenters and stuff.
I mean, they are buff.
A lot of the townspeople that you see walking around, and kind of one thing that you notice as the morning kind of progresses is that there kind of seems to be a lot more people just walking around. There's the shops that are open, but seems like there's a lot of people around for such a small town. No one seems a lot of people don't seem to really be working. But the shops and everything, are run by a variety of people. And again, a lot of the people you would surmise that a lot of them are lumberjacks. That they generally make a living out of hard labor, yeah, physically cutting down trees over and over and over again.
Got it.
I gotta get some provisions. I would like to visit the general goods and buy provisions.
Okay. You go in. It's a human, running the store. There's pretty much everything available. You do notice that a lot of things you would surmise are geared towards lumberjacks. Like there's goods for anything, but like you would see an odd number of axes, available for sale.
I'd like to look
And
for hammers.
You can find a hammer, like a carpenter's hammer.
Just
Oh, you're
checking
talking
the
about-
options of hammers while we're in here. Not really what I want. I would like, bread and food and stuff, but if they got hammers, I'll look at them,
Okay, the general goods store is not going to have hammers made for fighting. They would
Perfect.
have carpenter's hammers.
I scoff at your
Um,
hammers.
You do see some
Some
some axes and other tools that are actually made with the handles of this Bechtel wood. They appear to be very expensive. At first glance, you look and you say like at an axe, and you're like, that looks like it'll break on the first swing. The handle is too thin. It's great for weight, but there's no way this is functional.
I already have a light hammer,
Okay, but
so
that's
I
probably
ignore
like
it.
a warhammer probably situation. These are like what you hammer nails with.
I'm pretty sure it's just. Well, I don't know. Let me look around. I would like to shop while I look through my own brain. Do we have any food currently?
You would have some from traveling, but you could stock up. Very nominal cost unless you're looking to purchase something special.
I'm looking for 6 days of rations and I don't know, some water.
You could easily get that for like a silver piece or something. You
All
wouldn't
right,
have to
cool,
worry
cool,
about the cost.
cool.
I'll go ahead and do the same.
Okay, you stock up.
Sorry, did I just roll? That's my bad. Nope, it wasn't me.
That was me. I'm trying to fix all the stuff on my character sheet so it actually works right when we use it. Sorry.
Um. uh, My light hammer is Wait a second. It says properties light throne.
What?
It says
What are you
light
looking at?
and then it says throne. When you hit the I next to the character list or whatever, you could type in like anything you want to use. So I typed in hammer because I wanted hammer, and then light hammer +1 is listed there, and then you could click on it and read about it, and it has attributes. And then if you wanted it, you could pull it over to your character.
Sorry, click the what?
So at the top, there's like a couple of bubbles, and then there's a newspaper, and then there's an I and a circle. It's
Right.
a letter.
Oh, okay. Like a
And then-
letter I. Okay, got it.
And then the top thing, you could just type whatever you want. So I
Cool.
typed hammer.
I'm gonna type gob.
Yeah. So that's my hammer that you just rolled or whatever. But when you actually like click on it in the list, it says properties light, which obviously it is, and then it says throne. So is this a ranged weapon?
Yeah, maybe this is a throwing axe.
Hammer.
I mean, if it says thrown somewhere on there, then you could throw it.
Okay,
You know,
okay. I could swing it or throw it. Got it. Its range is 20 out of 60. Cool. Interesting. Sick hammer.
Yeah. One wonders where a level 1 character would have gotten such a hammer.
It's a super basic low damage hammer. Come on.
It's a magic hammer.
No, it's just lightweight. It's not light like
No, it
magic
says
light.
Well, it does
Magic
magic
bonus
damage.
1.
What?
Yeah.
Where does it say
Let's see if my
magic?
thing is also magical. It's
Mine
maybe, I
says
don't know.
melee attacks, but it doesn't say magic anywhere. I don't
Hover your mouse over the number, and you'll see there's a magic modifier. It's +2 proficiency and +1 magic.
Hover it over what?
The number you select
Oh,
roll
when you roll.
actually.
Oh, hold
yeah,
on.
when you roll. Yep. Let me see if my whip is is magic. Yeah, mine is not magical. Mine is it's a regular whip.
Well, I figured if I was a local legend, I might have one thing that made me interesting. Dang it.
Hmm.
Rin Job right here, just hacking the system.
I'm just gonna start with a magic weapon. That's all right.
Well,
That's all right.
Hey, it's no hammer of thunderbolts. I mean, come on.
Rin, are you there?
Yeah.
What kind of what do you do? Kind of you clearly outpaced the soldiers with relative ease.
Yeah.
But what do you want to do after that?
I guess I want to probably regain my breath.
Okay.
Stamina.
Don't worry, we'll catch you.
I don't know where I am. I guess I went north, so am I across? Where am I? Where do
You
think
probably got to about the river before it was clear that they weren't going to catch up to you. The river that's just north of Mordenshire.
I have I'm an outlander or something. Anyways, I'm here it is. I know my lands. So
Is
find some food for myself.
Okay. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's a fairly um large river. Lots of places, on the side where that are calmer waters. I forget what they're called, but where there's going to be fish, so you can easily get fish.
I'll just get some fish and I'll sunbathe.
Okay.
he's out here camping, and we're like, well, not worried, but
Old man just down by the river.
you're gonna live in a anyway. Is there anyone in town that might sell horses?
There's people with horses. There's no like stables with extra that's we're a place that sells horses.
Uh-huh.
You would have to convince someone to sell you a horse.
Yeah, can I stop a passerby and say something like, "Howdy, I'm you may have heard of me. I'm Sasso. Where'd you get that old horse?"
This has been in my family for years.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, there's no particular place. I just, um, we bought it off of old Jim about 5 years ago.
Ah, if he has any extra spare horses, or do you have another one or couple or something? Good, kind sir.
Well, old Jim probably does, and he's dead. But no, this is the only horse we have.
Well, maybe I can make it worth your while. I don't know if you're looking to part with such a horse. Maybe you're on hard times. I could help you out. Give you a little cashola.
Well, it's not on hard times. And actually, that's one interesting thing you also notice about the town is, for a small town, the people are seem to be doing relatively well for themselves. You would surmise that there's a good industry here, in the particular wood they sell. There's
This guy.
some people are doing better than others, but it's not thatch huts and people digging in mud. It's
Can I try and impress this person with tales of my tales and be charismatic and stuff?
to what end?
I'm trying to get us a horse. If we're gonna catch up to some dude, I don't want to be traveling for a long time.
You want to try and get 4 horses?
No,
by
I'm just gonna
yourself?
get one horse.
Then what good would that serve?
I mean, we'll at least catch up for sure.
Well, one person will like.
Yeah, I mean,
2
with
at most.
with a horse, is going to come horse feeding and care.
Well,
Um,
I'm rich, but okay, sure.
You're not rich.
Yeah, dude is literally offering 2,500 for a sword, and you think you're rich with your 35 gold.
I'm rich. Fine.
You can find somebody that will sell you a horse. I'm looking curiously through books to see what kind of cost that would be.
I'll just type it in the eye and we'll find out real quick. Horse.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Searching draft horse, seahorse.
Okay, I think I got all my spells fixed.
Sweet.
Tiny beast. The seahorse can breathe only underwater.
Oh, gee, why are you looking at seahorses?
I'm learning.
Okay, I guess you're right.
All right.
It
Let's
doesn't
see
say
here.
a price.
Yeah, a draft horse is going to cost you probably. They're probably going to want 70 gold. You figure that's kind of high, but you're asking them a person to part with a family member. No,
Sure,
you know,
sure.
a working animal that they're gonna have to go find a replacement for.
I offer him 25 charismatically to deal with a folk hero, such
He
as
really wants
myself.
to roll charisma.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Yes. Go on. It's here. Dang it.
Well, that's pretty good. You're clearly pretty persuasive. They'll go down to 50, but they're like, that's what we paid for the horse. So, you know,
Dang it.
it's going to cost us at least that much to get another horse.
I look over at Gob and I'm like, Gob, do you have 20 gold to spare?
He just he again, like he did with with Rim Job. He's just gonna nod in disagreement.
Dang it. All right. Well, I asked the horseman if he needs anything that I could help him with.
Well, if there's one thing that you could do is you could get the mayor to start letting us start logging, lift the ban on the logging season. That's probably get a lot of people in this town happy.
Whew, local politics. All right. I'm here to help. I vote with the group that we go to the mayor's house. Probably before we go look for Rinjob.
Okay.
Gob just shrugs and just says, "Oh,
Perfect.
Okay, how about Tom?
I think we should go look for the other guy. Grim job.
He may need help. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got food. I'm down to go.
Okay.
I'm Gob."
Although you don't really have any idea where he went, the most logical path for you to take would be to head north towards the river.
Yep.
Figuring that's the road he took. It's the closest one north of the town. And eventually you get to the river and you see a mostly naked man fishing. And it's
Hey,
it's
bros.
Rinjob.
I just been fishing and catching and making dinner for you, bros.
Sweet. We have dinner, even though it's breakfast time. Or possibly lunch.
It's getting probably almost noon by the time you get there.
Oh my,
Sweet.
it's dinner then.
Linner. I'd like to have Linner next to the bridge.
Yeah, man. I look at all this fish I got, bro.
It's like
got a-
enough for 5 people.
Yeah, he's got
Exactly, bro.
a lot of fish.
We need all this protein, bro. You gotta be whoa if we want to take on these bros. Bro. I want to see you I want to see you each one of you eat those fishes, and then we're gonna do push-ups and some sit-ups.
Hmm.
We're gonna do plank.
I guess I work out.
Okay. You do notice that kind of on the other side of the bridge, the road, it looks like it used to be quite a large road, quite substantial. You can actually even see some indications of not so much paving or cobblestones, but maybe some reinforcement with aggregate, which is generally, you know, a step above just a dirt road. But over time, a lot of the grass is starting to creep back in. There is kind of some dirt pathways that look like, you know, some carts periodically run this way, but it's kind of odd because it was clearly previously used very much so. Now it doesn't look like it's used very often.
Man, I noticed a bunch of stuff. Dang.
Yo, bro, look at that road. Look how thick it used to be.
I'm trying to remember if there's anything that said we should go
Hold on a sec.
north. Maybe there's someone who lives up there that might know a lot of people.
Oh, I don't know anything about the road. Oh.
You don't get to decide if you know.
It's true. Bro,
Bro.
look at this road. It clearly used to be used.
We
I
can
think
head
we
down
should
it.
venture it, bros.
I mean, we can see if there's anyone who knows where the sword is, or the ghost chick, or anything about Glenn.
You know what they say about roads.
You take a road all your life until it ends.
Dick.
That's deep.
That's deep.
Okay, so you guys head north.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
we-
makes sense.
We work out, but yeah.
We work out.
Yeah, I mean, I'll work out too, I guess. They're like soul bodies.
God, you gonna work out?
Gob doesn't work out.
God,
God,
bro.
you gotta be full for this next possible challenge, bro.
Do you
Gob
need
is-
help?
See those veins in those muscles, bro.
Gob is just gonna raise one hand and just be like, "I'm Gob."
I offer to like help him with his push-ups and stuff.
Gob. Gob.
Perfect. All right, we worked out.
Bro, you got this, bro. I'm barely lifted, bro. Barely.
You
helped,
got
bro.
this.
Just my pinky, bro. Look, just my pinky. It's all you. It's all you there, bro.
So normally you'd make pretty good time, but yeah, a lot of the afternoon working
We
out.
stopped to work out.
So it is before you are headed down the road to the ruined chapel, but before you get there, it is starting to get night. So it is starting to get dark. You won't make it until you figure well into the night. It's up to you if you want to keep going. It's very dark. There's very
Even in
little.
fog,
No fog. There's no fog. But up to you if you want to go. It gets a little dangerous, obviously. Trying to navigate roads at night.
bro.
Did we bring
although
I have
torches?
torches, bros. I have. a
Do
bunch of
you?
Torches on me, bro.
Shut
So
up.
if you guys aren't afraid of the dark, let's just do a bunch of pansies. But I
You
got
got
about, like,
torches?
10
For real?
I got 10 torches on me.
Why?
I don't know how, but I have 10 torches.
Yeah. It's a pretty standard adventuring item. So
I
You
was
would
got
have
10
torches.
pittance, but I don't know what those are. What are those?
Did I get torches while I was in town, or am I stupid?
Gob also has 10 torches.
are
He
these
just
things
like taps
mutually
it.
exclusive? You would all have at least a torch for adventuring purposes.
Did you just say those two aren't mutually exclusive?
So you'd be able to continue at night in relative light. There is also you do need to sleep as well. So
I mean, all we've done today is work out.
so you would be pretty tired at this point.
Oh man.
Gob didn't
But-
work out. He's fine. He'll keep watch, I guess.
I don't
Okay,
have
so
a
you guys are
tent or anything. Yeah.
Okay, it's a little chilly. You would probably want to have a fire, which can easily be built. But you would be able to survive without one if you don't want to build one. It's-
Wait,
it's-
are we stopping or not?
I can see the dark, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh snap! Why do you have torches then? What?
Because I'm an adventurer. Like you.
Okay.
Sometimes
They were
a man's
part of
gotta
his
light something on
adventurer's kit
fire.
in the starting thing.
I didn't take one. I chose a hammer instead because I'm stupid.
Okay, so you guys are going to continue through the night all the way to the chapel?
I mean, if someone can lead us, I'm down. Sure.
Okay.
Not Gob. He's got
I mean,
minus
that's
one
fine.
perception.
I'd rather go in the morning, but I'm
I know
fine with
I know the
whatever.
lay
I
of
don't
the
care.
land.
Xenu will protect me.
I know the lay of the land. You can follow me.
Remember, it's not just so much how to get there or the danger of the road. I mean, you do need a night's sleep, so waiting too long to sleep can end up in make you exhausted.
Okay. So how do
Traveling all day.
we pitch a tent?
If you don't have a tent, you would
Well,
you would have
normally,
more
I
like a sleeping bag.
never mind.
You would have some kind of a
Some
I have a
covering,
bedroll.
or blankets.
got a rope. I got a tinder box.
And you would all know how to start a campfire.
Hitting, whatever that is.
I didn't bring any supplies, so I just have the food and water and stuff that I bought.
Okay. You would still be able to put together a campfire.
All right.
If
I
you
mean,
want.
I assume one of them could do it too, but I'm down.
Okay.
A lot of packs.
So normally, like I was saying, a normal night is going to be 8 hours, of which 6 you need to sleep for a full rest. So with 4 people, then you would generally assume 4 shifts of watch. But you don't have to. You can do it however you want. You can not have any watch at all. How do you guys want to set up camp?
Are there any trees nearby?
There's trees, but not too many. This
Can we
this
climb them and sleep in the tree?
the monk probably could, but nobody else could.
Sucks for you guys.
Well, while the group is discussing, Gob already got his bedroll out and is already fast asleep.
Nah, I'm not gonna keep watch. That's for
Nope.
Okay. Rin, what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll sleep in the tree.
Okay.
Do I need to make a rule for that or anything?
I guess make an athletics check. It's
Oh,
not
come on.
gonna be
he
very
just freaked
comfortable
out.
to sleep in a tree, unless you're an elf or
Old
something.
man arms got me up
He-
there.
He's a half elf.
Okay,
Does
so
that count?
he gets up there. You can find a place to sleep.
Sleep like Lego lost in the tree or something.
Yeah, that's not an issue. How about Sasso?
I'll just sleep on the ground next to the fire someone else made, if someone else made it, and if not, I just sleep on the ground.
Okay. How about Tom?
Yeah, I guess I'll stay up for a while, and then eventually fall asleep.
Okay. Okay, Tom, make a perception check.
We're not a cohesive unit because we don't really know each other yet, but I'm sure we'll get there one day.
Yeah, right. You're sleeping, Renjob.
18. Okay. The night's progressing. You do at one point. You hear something kind of over where both Gob and Sasso are sleeping. There was kind of a weird sound that you hear.
Can I
I'll
roll it
cast
to see
light
if I
as
wake
a
up too?
cantrip to see what I can see.
No. So you as you start to walk over towards them, and let me. Okay, so when you get kind of close to the camp, something scurries away from where Gob's sleeping. Something small, like a small animal of some kind. Because it was right by his face, and it was very quiet, but you had a very high perception check, and it's as soon as you start to walk up, it scurries away into the grass.
Ugh.
What was that? Cast light so I can see a little bit better.
What's that?
Cast light.
Light,
One of my
okay.
cantrips,
So
I can see a
Super
little
quiet. You
you illuminate. I would say, uh, Gob and Sasso wake up because it's like that light is gonna wake you up.
I don't know
Um,
about that. I'm a heavy sleeper.
you probably catch some glimpses of some tall grasses as it's moving away, but it's moving very quickly, further and further away.
Well,
And
no.
Sasso and Gob, you guys wake up, to this weird artificial light.
Gob, gob. He
Aliens!
wakes up super like alert and
They're
just
gonna
gets
probe
up
us.
immediately.
I'll tell them what I sort of saw and point the direction it ran off.
Okay, I'd actually say Rin would wake up as well. I don't see why he wouldn't also wake up. But yeah, he says there was something. It was like on your face. And actually, for Sasso and Tom, make a perception check.
I would love to.
I'm in 12. Okay, he seems fine. There's no visible wounds. Um,
You look good.
but yeah, there wasn't
Yeah.
any particular, but you saw it, and you saw it run off. It was probably the size of maybe a large squirrel.
Can't relate.
Awesome.
And that's kind of like, okay.
Can we have one night where we sleep all the way through? Hanging out with you guys. Apparently not.
Okay, so it's about uh let's see. Who was that? That was Tom that was awake?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's about time for you to end your shift if you want to get a full night's rest.
Gob's already fast asleep.
I
Oh,
volunteer to stay up for a little while.
Shouldn't you
Okay.
be eager to help?
I am eager to help, but I'm getting tired. You know how it is. People keep waking me up, man.
Okay, make a everyone else goes back to sleep. I'm gonna assume. Go ahead and make a perception check, Sasso.
Oh, yes. I'm sure I got this.
Don't say it like that.
Look at this photograph.
How many? Okay, 9. Okay. Your kind of your shift, although this is a very loose term in this group, goes by eventually. You
Yeah.
kind of get to the point where you're pretty sure if you want to get a good rest that you're gonna have to go to sleep.
Since Gob's nearby, I'll like shove him, I guess, and try and wake him up.
Right. When you
Yeah, you
shove
can-
Gob, he
Oh,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
he just wakes up frantically again, just like gets up immediately.
And
His
I'm like,
hands
hey,
are like on the whip's handle, ready for action.
buddy, do you want to have a shift?
Gob, he says, and goes back to swim.
All right, I'm going to sleep too. Then that's fine with me.
Okay. Well,
N-
you all wake
I
up
would-
eventually this morning.
I would probably stay up now that I think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another sort of shift will pass by. Nothing happens. Now you're feeling really tired.
I know.
Are you gonna just stay up?
Yup.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Okay. So morning comes. Everyone wakes up. See.
Right. Guess we keep going.
Yeah. Before that, Ren. Eventually, I'm assuming you come down from the tree. Ren, make a perception check.
I hope that squirrel ate your face up there in that tree.
Okay, 18. When at some point in the morning you come close to Gob, just talking, saying hello, whatever it is, bro, or whatever that you're gonna do. You notice there's something a little off about his hair. Like,
He's bald.
oh, is he bald?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oops.
He's got a scalp condition.
Well, yeah, I'll have to retcon
Oh,
this a little bit.
what's up with that dandruff? You need some head and shoulders, bro?
It looks like there's a
Go.
little bit of a kind of a cut on his head. Just a
Oh,
small
no.
one. It's a little bit, not too bad. Head wounds tend to bleed a little bit, so there's probably some dried blood, but you happen to notice it.
Bro, you got an
Hmm?
STD?
Gob?
You got some stuff. You got like a wart on your head.
Gob?
You've been
And
sticking
then
your head. You've been sticking your head where it don't belong. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I know it's
he,
it's pretty smooth up there, and it kind of looks like So naturally, I can see you. Some people would probably. Yeah. You know what? I can do like I can check that for you.
Gob just takes his
Bro.
hand and puts it on his head, just trying to feel the wound.
Yeah.
Is there anything special about it?
It's kind of like a little cut, a very small layer of kind of skin was sort of removed there. Nothing that's going to cause you any problems. It's just odd because it wasn't there when you went to sleep.
Huh? It's funny how you can wake up with that. What?
We heard like a motorcycle go past.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it's fucking hot, so I need that open. Sorry.
That's cool.
But you're otherwise fine.
Bro, I'd get
You-
that checked out if I were you.
It's making a loud noise.
Yeah, I
Um,
gotta do something about it. Hold on.
No. I was saying your wound is making a noise. You're fine with the window.
Okay.
But it's like some noise coming out of it. Like there's
Yeah.
pus in there, maybe. I don't know. It goes like.
Otherwise, everything seems fine. You guys can restart. Walking down the road to the chapel.
Yo, bro, yo, Sasso, bro, you look tired. You need some drugs, buddy?
No, I'm fine.
He is.
Xenu does not
Sasso
endorse
is
drugs. All you need is
visibly.
Xenu in your life.
He is visibly exhausted. You could tell he did not get a good night's sleep. In fact, he will have disadvantage on all ability checks until he does get a good night's sleep.
That's fine. I got rage. Don't worry.
It's only for damage, though.
Shoot.
It's okay, bro. We can just carry you.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
After a couple hours, you come up to clearly there's some ruins here. You actually start to encounter some shaped stone far before the actual structure. You can see the structure in a distance. It's kind of a little weird, but you're like why is part of a stone pillar a half a mile away or something like that? But you can see that there are parts of an old temple or chapel quite some distance from the structure that you're seeing a little bit further up, kind of up the way up. It's a little bit of a rise in elevation to it.
Okay.
But you start to see that.
Two things. First thing, check for traps. I would like to.
Okay, go ahead.
All
Perception.
right, give me just whoosha. Oh yeah.
Hey, you don't find any traps.
All right, second thing. Are any of these buildings like completely together? Like someone might live there?
It's you could see you're still some distance away from it, but you could see it's all one building, or at least it was one building. There's no roof on it anymore, but it was all one structure. It's not like a collection of structures.
All right, I don't think anyone lives here, and I think this was a waste of time.
Okay. Do you keep going?
Yes, we keep going, I guess.
Okay.
Right? I mean, everyone, I guess. Ah, oh, jeez, we shouldn't have kept going.
Everybody died except for you.
It's got a railroad.
you might have to
That's
zoom
not
out a little bit.
It's not a railroad.
Just goes around in a square.
That's the trolley. Why is he so big?
Oh my god, why did Gob get giant?
He was
can't
that
see
way last
anything.
time, too.
What the hell is going on? Why am I so...
Oh.
Okay, though.
Maybe you're big because you're loading.
No, yeah, I'm fine now.
You look good.
God.
Oh, we can't move our things again,
Okay.
apparently.
Well, give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh
Jeez.
no, I didn't know these were different
Mr. Jackson.
tokens. Golly, I thought these were the same tokens, just shifted from one to another. I don't know how it works. I only DM'd one time.
And apparently you learned nothing.
I learned plenty.
Apparently, I don't know quite how it works either. I'm not sure. Well, those are new tokens, but I should have just copied them. But I don't know if that would work either. So everyone try to move. See if you can.
Gob's still bigger than we are.
Naturally.
Oh, I was like, Itro's
There you go.
gone.
Okay. So let me kind of place. So you guys are kind of here-ish, walking up. Everyone, as you approach. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I guess there are sort of slightly, they're associated buildings. At least one, small graveyard. But this has clearly been demolished quite some time ago. It's been years and years. This isn't like brand new. And everyone make a perception check.
Gotcha.
All right. After that, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, come on.
Oh, did you get a 10, Sasso?
Yes.
Okay. Are you falling twice each
Way to
time?
rub it in his face.
No, that earlier perception one was for checking
okay,
for
okay.
traps. Yeah.
Okay, so Rin, Tom, and Gob, as you walk up, all of you do catch sight of somebody. It looks like a humanoid figure. Was kind of trying to hide behind a pillar somewhere over in this area. When you guys started to approach, that person, the whatever it is, clearly saw you and kind of ducked behind some of the cover over here. But you did see somebody.
I was just gonna yell to see if anyone was here, but maybe this changes things. I don't know.
Oh,
Well, you
who's that?
were the only one that didn't see anything.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's what I would do
will-
anyway.
I will yell
right?
out at them.
Oh, okay, cool. Hello?
Okay, so Sasso starts to yell hello. Doesn't that actually might creep everyone else out because like I don't know if you want to say anything to him, but
No, I'm just
Yeah.
yelling. It's cool.
okay.
No,
All
I
right.
would
Anyone
I would
here?
yell and be like, "Yeah, who's that? What's that? Come out! Who's there?"
Okay.
What?
Uh,
Where?
I'll point. I'll point.
You don't know nothing. Nobody comes out. Nobody jumps out. Nobody says anything.
Yo, bros,
Uh,
got an idea.
the
We'll
background
split
track
up
is saying
and go our
something.
own ways.
It's it's like a church mass.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right, just turn that on. I'll shut that off.
No, it's cool. I was like, hey,
It's pretty cool.
yeah, it's cool, but it's funny that you were like, nobody says anything, and then the guy was like,
The chanting stops all of a sudden. Okay. Won't roll initiative yet, but I'll just go left to right. Gob, what do you do?
I want to go towards the figure that we saw behind the pillar.
Okay. You'd be able to move probably six squares.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So Sasso, you didn't see anyone, but
Nope.
I think you guys said you pointed out there was something.
Yeah.
Someone,
Yeah.
So you know they're pointing that there was somebody over there.
Nah. This building over here to the left is the most sturdy, it looks like. So I'm gonna head that way.
Okay.
Great.
No, they were
Party-
they were
party
over this
splits
way,
up.
you idiot.
There could be someone over here.
In the
Hello?
opposite direction everyone was pointing.
You
Yeah,
literally
but-
I could shoot you down in one shot.
Okay, Tom. What do you want to do?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We'll go-
Then-
Oh, over there. Oh.
All right.
All right,
Uh,
bros. I
uh,
think we're just gonna have to flank them then.
Yeah, let's flank them.
Rin, you might have higher movement than everybody as a monk. I'm not sure.
I have 30.
30. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think he gets all the extra cool stuff to like 3rd level.
I forget. I think you can run and double that, but
Hey, did I kill a ghost chick? Didn't I get some XP or something?
what?
I mean, she disappeared in a flash of light. We don't know if I killed her or not. I hit her a bunch of times, a little bit.
Yeah, you got a tag.
You don't know anything about experience points.
Well, that's a fact.
Cobb, it's your turn.
Right. He's just gonna keep going, baffled by how the hell did Tom get so ahead of him since he was literally right
I
behind
counted
him.
6 squares. How
Gob
did you
is
not
starting
count 6
to-
squares?
Gob is starting to doubt his own mathematical skills.
You went like a zigzag line.
1, 2. I guess can I shimmy past right here?
Yeah, there's enough space.
Okay. What was that? 3, 4, 5. Is this an opening? 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
It you immediately see that there was previously here a very intricate, very probably expensive marble flooring. It's very much covered with debris now, but you can kind of see in certain places that marble kind of still coming out from beneath, rocks and stuff. This was probably a very impressive structure at one point, but it has met some type of um, end and has been not in use for quite some time. You can start
Can
to see grasses creeping back in and things like that.
Okay. Can I try to figure out anything about the history of this place, or even like if it is like a religious temple, like what religion it is or something?
You can, but not right at the moment.
Okay.
And like if you want to do that, then you start to do that and sort of remove yourself from the immediate situation, which you're welcome to do. But there's sort of an ongoing, a more immediate matter.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna do that. I just want to like to see if I knew anything from a glance, but that's cool.
Yeah, okay. So there's no immediate iconography that identifies this as something you recognize.
Okay, and
Um,
that's it.
yeah, is it Tom? I think Tom's turn. Oh no, Sasso's turn.
Yeah.
I'm still yelling hello, and I'm headed this way, I guess. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, anyone in this building? Hello.
So you're probably like nobody responds to you.
Hmm.
For the other 3, as you're sort of, fairly certain you saw somebody over here and are probably trying to hear, if they're moving. You can't because someone's just constantly, hello, can you hear me? So you're probably a little bit nervous now because that person could be moving quite a bit and you wouldn't necessarily hear them.
Don't worry,
I
that person
did
will
my
clearly
best.
think that we are searching in the wrong spot from all that noise, and we should be safe.
True, this could be the greatest feint of all time.
Yeah.
So Tom, I think it's your move. Okay, and then Rin.
Okay, I want to go like right here. I think I want to check for traps.
That's a good idea.
Make a perception check.
What kind of check is that?
Perception.
Good looking check.
That is
You don't find any traps.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna have to check. I don't think you actually can unless you have the ability to check for traps. But
No, I mean perception's perception. Come on.
sure. Either way, you don't find any traps.
But you're not skilled. You don't know what to look for. I mean, perception is perception, and if somebody's like retarded and they're like, "Oh, hey, here's a giant bullseye or like a piece of candy trap where it's a box with a stick in front of it," like that's valid. But
Okay.
if you're talking like the Indiana Jones style traps, man.
Walk
Well, there
inside.
is
There we go.
just hold on. Sorry for interrupting, but just so y'all can know this, there is a spell called Find Traps. I don't know if it's 100% necessary for you to look for traps, but there is one. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll look it up.
Oh, yeah, you use your little eye.
Yeah, but you're all dumb as hell and don't know even how to read. I'm the only one that can cast magic, and I don't even know how to read. It's innate in my soul because Xenu gave it to me.
All right. Here you go. From wererogue.tumblr.com. The 5th edition PHB has only this to say on detecting traps. When your character searches for a hidden object, such as a secret door or trap, the DM typically asks you to make a wisdom check, perception. Keywords typical. So it seems like you could make traps that you needed to search for, I guess.
Wonderful.
Okay. Maybe it's just easier for rogues to find traps.
I mean, I assume they have some sort of modifier
bow.
boost.
Next time, all rogue party.
Okay. So
The Minesweeper.
Okay.
So Gob, you're getting pretty close to where you saw the person.
Hey, wait.
What? Oh,
I'm
you
not
were
done
checking
yet.
He only moved like 2 and checked for traps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was wondering, as if there would be any if I walk in here, if I would suddenly know the history of this place. There's any historical significant stuff.
You don't see anything that stands out. It doesn't necessarily mean that a more thorough visual observation will reveal something.
Okay, I'll just move here then.
Okay.
I think that's 5 or 6.
Okay, so Gob, uh,
Yep.
your decision on what you want to do. You still haven't heard anything.
Okay, you were saying about like I'm getting pretty close to where I saw the figure, the silhouette.
Yeah, it was probably right around here. You
Right.
can see that the green circle.
How did you guys see that far?
So I'm gonna move up, behind this pillar right here. Gonna peek ahead, see if I notice anything.
Make another perception check.
Here we go, -1 perception. No,
Yeah.
not that bad.
Um, no, you're kind of listening intently. You might be able to have heard something, but somebody's doing an awful lot of yelling. So
Hello?
you don't hear anything.
Cool. Do I spend anything to unsheath my weapon, or is it just a free action?
You can take it. You take your weapon out as a free action. That's fine.
Okay. So I take my net. I take my net out.
Okay.
I have a whip and a net.
Aren't you
So I
from
take my-
like what is that game? God of War or something? What is that?
Well, so with my net in hand, I
Boy.
carefully approached the last spot I saw the person. So I walked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. You're looking right at that area and you don't see anybody.
Can I look up?
There's no ceiling, so you're kind of looking at the you can't see most of the top of the wall because it's mostly broken. It's probably only about 6 feet high anymore. Um, it's possible someone could be concealing themselves at the top of the wall, but it would be difficult. You have a pretty good scan of the area.
Cool. How's the
There's
sky looking?
there are walls that they could be behind all around you, but
Not
it would
above.
be yeah. It seems unlikely that they're on top of the wall.
Okay. All right, cool. That's it for me.
Okay, Sasso.
Can I see into this like building looking thing that's in front of me?
Yeah, there's a lot of rubble in the way, a lot of dirt and mud. But you can see right in. It's a lot of broken walls.
Mhm.
Um, there's not. There's really nothing there
Okay.
anymore. It was um, served some type of function, like a storage area maybe, but
Okay.
it's actually it wouldn't be a storage area because it's the ground again has that marble on it that you can see was uh you know was there, so it wouldn't have been a storage shed of any kind. It was obviously
Mm.
some kind of important space, but it's there's nothing there anymore.
Okay. So these walls aren't like complete and like if someone was standing in there I could see them, but there could be someone hiding, I guess.
You would have to go all the way in to be sure.
Right, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah.
Cool. So if there were someone over here, that they would be hiding and they don't want to talk to me anyway, so I'm gonna head into the main room, I guess, and I'm gonna yell back that I didn't find anybody over here, and I'll just head this way.
Okay. Um, so so as he's there and he's yelling, although there's no roof, there are still these fairly thick walls, and it is kind of bouncing off of them. And so God, you're like this guy could be 5 feet away from me on the other side of this wall, and you're intently listening, and there's just beads of sweat. And as the harder you try to listen, the only more you just focus in on hello,
Hello.
anybody? It's very discouraging, um, but that's what he's doing. Um, so I think it's Tom's turn.
Um, guess I'll come a little bit further in and actually give like an actual examination of the room and see if we can figure out where anybody's at. And
What do
nope,
you?
nope, nope, nope.
You can make another perception check to see if you notice anything from where you're currently at. Oh, okay, you did. Oh no, okay.
No, that one's
Yeah,
even
you-
worse. That one's
yeah, you
even
don't-
worse.
See.
No, what?
You're
Senior
blind.
guide, man. Is Katie Holmes in here? I don't know. Has anybody seen Katie Holmes? Katie?
Yeah, you're not
Katie?
detecting anything.
Katie? 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 Nope, I don't see nothing.
Okay.
Huh.
So Rin, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to casually walk forward 6 paces while I say, "Bro, I'm wearing nothing. Come at me, bro. I got nothing. Come on.
Sorry.
I'm here. Come at me."
Okay, as soon as you get there, you immediately see a person.
Right in front of you, bro.
Yeah,
Is
so-
anyone there?
Thanks,
Right,
Greg, for
okay,
yes or nothing, but
you'd
just
see
FYI, I
them.
gotta bail around like 10 or so. Like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. So you can see somebody. He's up against a wall. He's trying to kind of hide himself, but you can see that he's there.
Oh, it's okay, bro. I'm a bro. You're a bro. We're both bros. It'll be okay. I don't know. I need you to sasso to persuade him.
Hello?
Bro, be quiet, bro. We got someone here, bro.
Make a persuasion check.
Me? Okay, good, because I'm way over here.
Seems
Okay.
about right with all the bros and
Bro.
stuff.
Broster. I mean, come on.
Um, despite
Gob?
your friendly words, he doesn't. He still seems like he's trying to hide.
I ain't got no weapons, bro. Look. Hands up. Don't shoot.
All right, so Gob, it's your turn. You do notice that he seems to be trying to speak in a specific direction, like he's focused on somebody. Rin is.
Right. I guess I gotta look it up. How does the net work? I just picked it out of a whim. Net.
I have no idea how a net works.
It's just the little eye thing just says it's a martial. And it's a weapon, and that's it.
Well, you could use it as the next list items. Because the first thing is proficiencies.
Did you like stun him?
Oh, it's proficiency. Okay, cool. Item. There you go. Sweet. Thank you. Okay, so it's his restrained until freed. So I gotta just hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Dealing 5 slashing damage to the net, frees the creature without harming it.
Cool. All right. So, seeing that Mr. Room Job here is just talking to someone over there, I kind of want to just do a quick step forward and just throw the net immediately after acquiring my target.
Okay. Roll attack.
Cool. It's the first time I'm doing this. I guess I click the net. I don't know.
We can't just
11.
talk to people. We gotta attack them.
I'm talking
Well,
to him, bro.
So an 11, you kind of part of the net hits him, but it doesn't quite grab him. It was close.
So close, bro.
Give it. Well,
You missed it by that much, bro.
yes, that's that for me.
Okay, Sasso,
What are you guys doing?
you would actually. I mean, you see something's going on over there.
Can he like persuade with his voice echoing throughout the?
Probably could have before somebody threw a net at the guy, but
Great. Help is on the way, dearie. I'll just head that way. Does rage help me with running? Let me look. I'm just gonna look real quick.
I think it
You
increases
can-
your speed.
Hulk.
You can just double, like, oh man, hey, I'm not attacking or anything. You can be like double your move action.
Yeah, it's a dash. I think it's called.
Oh,
So you move 100. You would move 60 feet in that turn instead of just your normal 30. You don't get to do anything else because you're spending your entire turn basically running
Yeah.
full speed.
I was just checking rage real quick. I didn't rage. It was yesterday, right? We had a long rest because I can only do it once.
You didn't.
Yeah, you didn't have a long rest.
Dang it!
No rage for
Oh
you.
wait, once you have raged the number of times shown for your barbarian level in the rages column.
Which is 1.
Okay. It says 2, but I'm down. I don't care.
If it says 2, you can do it again.
I still gotta get over there. You guys might kill this random stranger before I get there, so I'll just head over there. You said I can roll or move dubs. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. So here's 6. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm coming!
Damn, bro, you've been working out.
All right, Tom. So you could, you have a bit of an obstructed view, but you can see that clearly Rin was talking to somebody, and you did see Gob like hurl a net around the corner.
I'll try to move out there and be like, hey, what's going on? Who's that there? Because I am very persuasive. Hey, stop.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Stop.
Hey,
Wait,
stop.
wait. Are you trying to persuade the person to stop? Or are you trying to persuade your fellow
The
adventurers
person.
to stop?
The person.
Okay.
No, I'm not very persuasive. Never mind. Hey, man.
Hey, stop.
Hey, stop.
It sounded way better in my head.
Okay, so Rin, your move.
Well, I think I'm just gonna have to go in there and beat the shit out of this guy.
I didn't want to damage the guy. I just wanted to capture him to make sure.
Oh, maybe I can knock him out. How about that?
But I can't explain that because all I'm gonna say is I'm gone.
I don't know if I can really do much of anything else other than wait and hope that someone can persuade him.
You can like try and grab him, right? You don't have to use a weapon.
I do
You
have some
restrain
darts.
him yourself.
I have
Wait.
some darts.
You brought darts?
I have all kind. I have like so much shit on me. You have no idea. I have 10 darts. I have a trophy from an animal, a belt pouch, a quarterstaff, a staff, a hunting
Trophy
trap,
from an
traveler's clothes, a dungeoneer's pack, a backpack, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pittance, 10 torches, a tinder
Oh
box,
my
water skin,
gosh.
and some rope.
I brought a light hammer and people were like, hey, you can't have all that junk.
And
That's
just checking,
what it
Rin, are
is.
any of those items magical?
Wow. It does 1 more damage than a regular hammer, and suddenly everyone wants to pay a bunch of money for it.
I don't know what this dart can do. Maybe I can use the rope on him.
What?
Rope
dart?
Yeah, it's not so much a weapon. You would have to successfully grapple him, and probably is then
With a-
successfully attack with the rope to tie him up.
DC 17 strength check. I'm just gonna keep, bro. I'm just gonna persuade him,
Okay, give it another check.
bro. Just calm down, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So you immediately see he throws up his hands.
That's right, bro.
He has no weapons. And he kind of screams a little bit from the attacks. And
Well,
he says, I have no weapons. I have no weapons.
Oh, you
I'm-
speak
yeah.
English, huh?
well,
It's common.
Oh, man.
the Queen's English.
I thought
So
we had to get Gob here. Gonna talk to you.
as soon as he kind of like emerges a little bit from out behind the wall, what you see is probably one of the most pathetic looking people you've ever seen.
Sorry, better kill him.
This person looks like they haven't they look like they haven't eaten in weeks. Their skin is very gaunt. They're very thin. You almost would expect them to be practically dead, but they are rather actually animated. However, their clothes are extremely dirty. He's wearing kind of like this green tunic, some pants, and a cloak. They're all in very, very bad shape. They have not been washed in months, probably. The cloak is very frayed all around the edges. And in addition to just looking like he's in extremely poor health, you see that there are somewhat fresh scratches on his face. His extremely dirty face. The blood is dried, but it hasn't yet been covered up by dirt, so you could kind of tell it's still a little fresh. And he kind of looks like he's been crying almost, because you can actually see where water from his eyes have sort of gathered some of that dirt in rivulets down his face and then dried. He looks like he's in extremely bad shape. But again, he does seem pretty animated. And he's just saying, I'm Grieb. I mean you no harm. I have no weapons.
Who's that?
I'm like, it's okay, bro. And I get down on crouch, and I like as if he's an animal, like a dog or something. I'm like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay, bro. It's okay, dog. Got some food here. Want some food?
Is this the same guy who tried to like naked wrestle fight the merchant in his own room? Because it's kind of weird.
Well, he doesn't really respond to that, but he starts to slowly put his hands down, as long as nobody is reaching for any weapons.
Gob
wait
is
till he
reaching for
puts his
his
hand
net
down.
on the ground.
Yeah. No, I won't.
You would have to get pretty close to him, because he's kind of in the way of where it's currently at.
Sure.
Are we
that
are we
works.
still
Where's
in
Magic
combat?
Missile?
Yo, bro,
It's-
we're looking for a sword, bro.
Combat's over. You can move closer if you want. It's sort of been resolved.
It's okay. I'm
Who's that guy?
I don't want to get any diseases, bro.
I'm Grieb. I mean you no harm. I'm not here. I'm not attacking. I have no weapons.
I'd
So I'm
like-
assuming I got my net back.
Okay,
I-
you can pick it up, no problem.
Okay.
Actually, at this point, let me get everyone to make another perception check.
Oh, dang
Right.
it. I knew what I needed to do. I'm too stupid to do it.
Perceptione. I still want to roll a 1 so I can have 0 perception. I'm blind. I mean, I'm Gob.
Okay, let me do the rolls. What we got? Okay, so
It's a big fat
Rin,
13 at the highest. Yeah.
you notice a couple things. He looks like he has some kind of tattoo on his chest. You can't really see what it is. You just kind of catch a little bit of sight of it. And let me actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something in your journal, kind of just a. This is supposed to be
Yo, bro, you got
roughly
that
kind
same
of-
shitty tattoo I got too? You the same artist?
I gotta
What
give
is
this
this?
guy some stuff.
So you see just kind of this glimpse of a tattoo. Underneath this, he's wearing this green tunic. And as well as is his right hand looks like it's been burned. Which just adds to the overall sorry state that this guy appears to be in.
Yo, bro, who fucked you up?
Um, it, Greed went to the cellar and got attacked. But the ring is in the cellar. I've got to get the ring.
Oh, you got some rings?
Well, I don't have it. It's in the cellar.
My precious.
All right, all right. Could have chosen a better item, sure.
So what's down in the cellar, bro?
They takes it.
Greed's ring. Ring.
I can help you get your ring, bro. I can.
Oh, you'll get it. What do you want? What do you want? I'll give you whatever you want.
I'll give
Join our
you.
party? We need more members.
No. I'll give you some bread and my hammer because you don't have any weapons, and a gold piece or two, and then we'll get your ring for you.
Okay. He basically drops the bread on the ground, pockets
Dang
the
it.
coin.
All right.
He keeps the hammer in his hand.
All right. I got to get rid of a hammer here. I don't know how to do it though.
Yo, bro, I didn't know you were a philanthropist.
I'm just here to help, bro.
I'll
Yo, bro,
give
what do
you.
he needs what's in the cellar, bro. We gotta take care of that.
Let's do it.
What you want? You get the ring. I'll give you whatever you want.
No, wait, no. What's so important about this ring, bro?
I need the ring. It's my ring.
I want to know though, bro.
I'll
It's-
do
it's
it.
my-
What's so special about the ring?
Nothing special.
I'll
Just
get
need-
it.
No, bro, I'm on a quest, bro, about a ring, bro.
Wait, are we?
Sword, bro,
Oh, it's a sword.
and a ring.
We're looking
bro.
for a sword.
Make a persuasion check.
A sword in the hand is worth a ring in the cellar. Come on. Everyone knows.
What was that about? You know, not telling people about the sword or discretion. Or,
He,
It's okay, he's
just
gonna
kind of
die
tells
soon,
you that
anyways. It looks like.
It's it's his ring. He's trying to get it back, but he was attacked.
Yeah. By what, bro?
It's dark. I don't know, but it's just they're down there. They're down there. The ring
How
is
long
down
have
there.
you been here,
Mhm.
bro?
A shelter
Okay.
dweller.
Days. I've been here 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 days.
You look like that, bro.
Kind of looks like he doesn't quite understand what you're saying, or what that statement would mean. How much to get the ring? How much to get the ring?
Nah,
see
it's
when we
cool.
get
We'll get it.
Well, okay. Go
Okay.
get the ring then.
All right, where is it?
No, I'll hold up.
Yeah,
I'll hold
where's
up
the
5
ring, bro?
fingers. Where they are sitting there being like, no, I'll be like, no, 5.
I hold
he-
10 fingers right beside Tom's 5 fingers to make it 15.
You'll have to. I'm sorry, I missed that. What?
Hey,
And
bro,
he's
why
like,
don't you come down
when
with
he's like, how much gold is it? I'll hold up 5 fingers behind their back and kind of give them a look.
you can escort us down, bro.
He
You know the way.
Says 15 gold. I'll give you 15 gold.
How much money you got on you?
I've got 15 gold. I'll give you 15 gold.
Gob
does-
immediately just like puts his palm facing up, just waiting for the money.
Well, I'll give you the
You
The
give us
gold when
15
you-
gold now, and then when we return, bro, we'll get all the other money.
What if you don't come back? What if you try and No, you get the
Well,
ring.
is there one way
the
in or
money.
one way out, bro? You got in, you got out.
No,
We don't
I need
know.
the ring first. You give me the ring, I'll give you the gold.
Why don't we just tie this bro up?
What?
Yeah, Gob just
Where's that net, bro?
gets his net
He's-
ready.
You say that,
What's
you
the
can
ring
kinda
look
see
like?
his grip on the hammer to tighten a little bit. He seems to be getting a little defensive.
I don't like this deal, bro.
Uh,
Hold
It's
on,
just
hold on,
all the
everyone. Let's
time.
calm down. Calm down.
gem.
Face guy. What's this ring look like?
Golden ring with ruby gem.
Oh,
Red ruby gem.
That's probably
Uh-huh.
worth way more than 15, right?
One would imagine.
Okay, well, Gob is just gonna forget about the money and just head straight to the cellar,
Okay.
Where?
basement,
Um,
whatever.
oh boy.
Let- Let me ask this guy where it is in the cellar.
It's down in the cellar.
Is there
Okay.
any wine in the cellar?
Is it a big
yeah,
cellar? Am I gonna have to look?
wine?
Like,
If you want wine, there's wine in the cellar.
all right.
Just go down there. Get the
Yeah.
wine.
I want to wait before we go in. I want to roll for traps.
Go for traps.
Check. Shit. Oh no. We're gonna get hit with traps now.
Can I
you
ask him
imagine
if there?
this is the one time this is relevant?
Dang it! Could I have asked him if there were traps? Can I still see him?
Yeah, he's at the top of the stairs.
Are there any traps?
No traps. No traps.
Are you lying to us?
No, the creep doesn't lie.
Okay. Sure. Can I ask him who was chanting when we got here?
I'm Gob.
It's just the voice of the downstairs.
See if you guys can move your tokens. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm huge. Uh.
So you start to, you're on these stairs. What you see is the remnants of some type of cellar. These gray circles are pillars that are kind of supporting the room. There's all sorts of. It is dark, so it's difficult to see anything beyond kind of the first set of pillars. But along the sides, you see there are barrels, crates, all sorts of supply cabinets, very much in disrepair. Many of them broken already.
Tom,
It's a very musty smell down here.
Tom, before you go to sleep or whatever you're gonna do, hit us with your light fingers.
Oh, is he already gone?
No, I don't think so. He said 10. It's like 8 minutes. But
Okay.
he's got the light spell, so I figured if any of us were gonna help us,
Sorry, I got distracted by the dog. Yeah, I'll
be like,
cast my,
"Ah."
Okay, so he casts.
on my staff as we're walking down, kind of like holding it in front of me, sort of as a makeshift magic torch.
Okay.
And
Do you know what the radius on that is?
feet, and dim for another 20. So bright for 20, dim for another 20.
Okay. So you can see the second set of pillars are kind of in dim light. And just probably barely you could see the third set of pillars. But the back of the room is still dark. Let me have everyone make just to kind of get an order here, an initiative.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah. kablamo.
Get that for a change.
I'll be right back. My bad.
Okay, he goes
Right.
last. All right, Tom, you're first. What do you want to do?
I'll move deeper into the room with the light, kind of holding it in front of me to be like, oh, let's look. 3,
Okay.
4. I'll stop right about here.
Okay, so the back of the room starts to come into view. Again, you see a lot of old crates, some barrels back there. They're obviously very old, um, broken in various places. Um, uh, okay. How about Gob? You're up next.
Gob's gonna follow suit. 1, 2, 3. Right behind Tom. Is gonna be looking around, seeing if it can't find anything golden, shiny, in like on the ground in a corner somewhere.
Make a perception check.
Sure. Perception is the worst thing to have a negative points invested. It's the most used skill ever.
12. You nothing. There are bits of metal like latches and things like that kind of grab your eye because their light will be glinting off of them.
Right.
But you don't see nothing that you would identify as a ring.
Okay. That's it for me.
Okay, Rin.
I'm
I'm
gonna
back.
go off the side here and investigate these crates.
Okay. So you start to go through them. You see that as a quick look on your turn, you see some old clothing, some kind of pottery. Um, you don't see a ring. It's kind of like old junk.
If I see
Just
anything in front of me, because I have like, if I see
you
towards
have
the end of the
dark
room.
vision.
Yeah. If I see anything moving about in the crates to the
No,
south of me or anything,
no.
I'll just be here then. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Bro.
Okay. Sasso.
Yeah. I assume that the room was lit up by the staff, and I don't know why they walked where they walked, but
So the right where they're at, there's a good, was it 30, 20 feet of that's
Yeah, it's
well
20
lit,
feet.
and another 20 feet that's dim. So the walls are still pretty dark.
cool. I'm gonna try and go forward as far as I can.
Yeah, like my light would only reach to this square. And dimly to this square.
Can I go to the other side of them, or how far?
Uh,
Is-
well, if you're walking six squares.
All right, still 6. All right, 1, 2, 3. What did I say? This one?
Yeah.
And I look at these pillars next to me, or whatever they are.
They look old. There's probably like moss growing on them, but they look sturdy. This place doesn't look like it's gonna cave in anytime soon.
Nice.
Let's see. That brings us back up to Tom.
If we were coming down here, I guess I will actively start looking for the ring now that we're here in the center. I don't want to get too far away from people, since I'm holding the light, but, just kind of meandering a little bit around.
Okay. There's not a lot of stuff in the middle. Almost all of the crates and barrels and everything are along the walls.
Okay, I guess I'll start heading towards like the crates over this way. I was right there. 1, 2, 4, yeah, and start searching 5, 6 around in here.
Okay.
Fuck the people who are on the far side now. You don't get no more light.
So when you get to that point, make a perception check.
Hey, oh.
So
I see everything. Xenu shines through my soul.
so you avoid being surprised, which is a good thing. but you see some type of small creature was hiding around that edge there. Oops. And it immediately lunges at you.
Oh snap!
Magic missile.
Um,
Pew, 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 pew.
but it doesn't get a surprise attack. Let me actually just. How am I going to do this? Because I did have everyone roll initiative. Actually, I think I screwed up on this a little bit. Let's re-roll initiative just so that we can get like a combat
We're in
order.
Combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of
Damn,
course, the
Rin
monk
Job.
goes first.
You just run my ass over there.
Sort of flying kick. You can make it in a round if you pull out Ran.
Do we need a tiebreaker here, Hearts?
Um.
No, that, you can
You're
choose
you're
whoever-
farther. I think you can have it.
So Rin, you're first. You hear a commotion. And you can see from where you're at that something came around the edge. I wonder if I have set up a picture of this. I don't think I did.
Can I run?
Ewok, are you piecing out like now?
No, I can finish this battle.
All right, cool. I was saying like before we fight. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's cool.
It depends. If you guys want to pause now, I'm good with that too. But I mean, I'm not like so rushed. I can't put out before the combat.
Cool.
Okay, so Rin's up first. You see this thing? It's a small humanoid-like creature. It's sort of rushing at and engaging Tom. And
Can I run and attack, or can I? Or is that just like turn?
so you can move 30 feet and attack, or you can move 60 feet and not attack.
Run there and not attack.
Whoosh.
Slide into first.
We'll say
I don't want to be
I
too
don't know.
close, just in case it attacks me. I guess.
yeah, we'll say God probably has a little bit better view of it, so he can go. Actually, I think it's determined by who has like the higher dexterity or something, but we'll just say God.
So that sounds right. I think
It's
they
me.
go at the same time.
It should
in the
be you,
round,
then
technically, but
Hart.
yeah, it's whoever has the higher dexterity.
I have much better dexterity at 18.
Okay, so
you
you
go.
You go.
Cool. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get right up on it, behind it, if I go 1,
Right
2,
up on it.
3, 4, 5, 6, like this.
Get
Okay.
down on it.
You go make a perception check for me. 17. Okay,
Yeah.
when you get say we'll move you back here. When you get here, you're not surprised, which is a good thing, but do see similar creatures sort of emerge behind the pillars here.
All right, no
you
problem.
Your movement and attack. You can continue on towards the one that Tom's at, or you can make another movement.
Did the first one actively lunge at him, and do we like know that it's attacking? You know what I
Yes.
mean?
It
Yeah, it lunged at me.
Yeah, you sort of lose sight as you're moving behind the pillar, but it sounds like a fight.
All right, cool. Then I would like to come towards this one then, and swing at this guy.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Everything we do is a fight.
You assume too much. Why'd you go for the middle one?
Because I'm gonna help us out. I got this.
Right. Gopher.
Oh, you hit the hell out of it.
Kong.
Go ahead
Um,
and roll
oh, this-
damage.
Kong.
+1 damage and +1 chance to hit. The magic is too powerful.
It's not. It's just +1.
Well, it's +1 in 2 situations, so technically it's
Still.
+2.
So you hit it. You nearly like knock it down. It was a really powerful hit on it, but it's still moving.
All right. I'm just gonna bounce on my feet, ready to go again.
Okay. So Gob, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna run the completely opposite direction, and I'm gonna
He
go
doesn't-
upstairs.
Help again. Jeez.
No.
You're
Because
running away?
as soon as I see there's a fight breaking out, Gob gets pissed at the dude upstairs because he didn't say there was like dangers down here, so he's going up
specifically
there
said
to
he was
drag him
afraid.
down.
He was afraid to
attacked
come
down
down
there.
here.
Oh right. In that case, Gob misheard everything. So let's.
Actually,
Bob
we
is special.
bong, bong, bong.
And then
What are you
he
trying to push on us?
goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes to this one. And with his whip,
Whip.
he's gonna wait, is it a ranged thing? Do I have range on the whip?
Oh, supposed to check
Let me-
these things.
Let's see.
Yeah, let me check real quick.
Dang, I could have thrown my hammer if I still had it.
No, it's melee.
Give it to that
Okay.
guy.
Okay, so he just whips the little thing. So where is it? Whip. Damn it.
You came very, very close, but you probably hit it, but it just didn't crack. Right where it was supposed
Yeah.
to. And so,
Yeah.
um, seems to glance off of it.
Why would I use a whip?
I don't know. I don't ask you about that. No King's Hammer.
Yeah. We're all asking ourselves that question. Why would you use a whip? Okay, that brings us to Tom.
Magic missile.
Okay.
Why did I do that to
I'll
myself?
hit the one that's on me. Oh wait, where's so
Don't worry, everyone. I have a hammer.
there we go. So 5, 3, and 3.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Magic missiles automatically hit.
Yeah, I don't know why it's still doing the roll to hit.
Oh, he's got an automatically hitting attack.
Well, at least he doesn't have like a magical weapon or something, right? That would be
I work
ridiculous.
out, okay? A lot of that is proficiency and skill.
Okay,
So
ignore this. Ignore this one because I'm just seeing if I got it set up right now.
Okay. It
Okay,
took
yes.
it took quite a beating there, but it's still alive.
Damn it.
Let's see. Okay, so Gob,
Mhm.
it it approaches you. It's kind of in the air. It's got wings and it's flying, and as it sort of approaches up to you and engages in combat with you, you might expect maybe a strike of some kind, but instead it seems to billow out like this cone of basically dirt. And I need you to make a dexterity check.
Got it. Okay, not that bad.
Okay. So it hits you in the face and but you manage to get like your eyes closed and your hands up to your eyes in time to not be pelted in your eyes. So, you're able to brush it off. So Sasso, I need you to make a dexterity check as well. Actually, what you need to do is you need to make it twice because you're at disadvantage for all ability checks.
Let me riddle me this. You said this is a winged humanoid?
It's a small human. It's got arms and legs, but they're kind of weird because it's got like dust swirling around it, so it's kind of hard to see
Okay.
exactly the shape. But you can make out a small humanoid like figure.
Okay, so not an animal. Got it. Boom.
Well, you get that 17, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah. So again,
Yeah.
you probably saw what was happening out of your peripheral vision and were able to kind of be ready for it because when it blows this dust at you, you're able to block it.
How did you roll a save and I just rolled dexterity? What did I do wrong?
You have to go to the saving throw above the skills.
Above the skills.
I mean, I think it's the same.
No, because some saving throws, it's right next to the skills. Like
Oh,
your
yeah.
stats. Because some as your class you'll have proficiency in, and some you won't.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
true.
hold on.
For example, I have proficiency in strength and constitution saving throws, so I get a lot more extra bonus points.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Constitution and Charisma.
Saving
What's it
throws are
if
where
someone
again?
insults your mom or
It's on
something?
the sheet, like it's right next to where all your stats are at, right above where the skills are at.
Oh, okay, okay. So this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Your rolls, your rolls were just fine anyway.
Yeah.
They saved you. This one though does fly up to you, and
Armor class 13.
Very cool.
I'm not wearing any actual armor, for the record.
Very cool.
Indeed, brothers.
No, I'm wearing clothes. They're called folk
True.
clothes.
No.
You might feel better if you just take it all off. More agile.
oh geez, okay, it completely misses you.
Whew.
And then the other one, Tom, you need to make a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw. It also breathes this like dust burst at you. Okay, and that's enough. So you're all able to ward off this kind of dust that's billowing out, and that brings us back to Rin.
All right, we're gonna have to attack this boy. I move forward, and I guess I'm gonna attack it with my hands because I didn't reach around to pull my staff out.
Disgusting.
This again.
So I get like 2 attacks then.
Sure.
Sure. Do I
That-
do 2 of those or the?
Oh, no, you get your one normal attack, and then
Okay.
you get a bonus action attack. I don't know how to roll that differently on the sheet. But like one's a normal attack and one's a bonus action.
So you hit it. You hit it good. Okay.
And then do I hit it again?
Well, so give me a second here.
I think so. Yeah.
This guy's doing the same damage as my amazing magic hammer with his bare hands.
I've been punching people for a long time, bro.
I've been holding this hammer.
His hands are considered magic, so they can hit creatures that can only be hit by magic items.
Okay, so you punch it like square in the chest, and it just bursts.
Ew.
Shit.
And in that burst, I need you and Tom to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Disgusting.
Okay, but again, it's just dust everywhere. There's just tons of dirt and dust in the air, but it's gone. Basically exploded it, and you're both fine. So that takes us back to Sasso.
It's not Tom first. I can't remember, but okay.
No, it's Rin, Sasso,
Oh,
Gob,
okay.
then Tom.
I hit the one at the lower right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I like swing since the other one attacked at me last? I guess I'll turn and swing my hammer at the one to my left, depending on how I'm facing, which I assume is south.
Okay.
I basically want to swing at the other one.
All right.
Hammer. Oof.
No, there's just too much dust. You're kind of swinging around. You
Ah!
think, but it kind of passes through a bunch of dust. Okay, so Gob's turn.
Okay. Realizing that I actually have a literal net and we're fighting like kind of insects. That's like pretty good, right? I mean,
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna try and throw a net at this thing right in front of me.
Okay.
So here we go. It's net time. And bam.
Oh,
Get
you hit
netted.
it.
This
So
is
Get
it,
netted.
I call hard net.
becomes, I think, grappled. Is that what we were saying?
Restrained.
Restrained.
So
Okay.
disadvantage when attacking. All attacks against it are advantage. Disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and can't move.
Okay. Sounds good. We're back to Tom.
Can I not move?
Oh, you can move. Let's see.
Do
So
I need to
normally,
move
if you
first and
try
then
and
do that?
disengage, it would get an attack. Yeah, because it's still right there. So if you leave combat with it, it'll get an attack on you.
Got it. Okay. Well, never mind then.
Okay.
I'll cast flame bolt at this one right there.
All right.
Good luck.
Does that's a magic attack, right? You have to still roll.
So
Okay.
that one I think I should have set up correctly.
Hey, is that the one that blows up around it where it?
No, it's not a fireball.
All right, cool. We're good. All right,
So
just
does 10
checking.
hit?
No, it's too small. It just passed kind of again through the dust that's around it. So then let's see. It's their turn.
Let me ask you a question, GM.
Okay.
You know how when you fill an area with a ton of dust particles in the air and then you blow fire through it, it explodes?
I think that the dust particles have to be combustible. So normally, like dirt wouldn't. It's like grains, things that are already have like a
Like flour, yeah.
You know, that's the big danger with grain silos is if there's a lot of suspended pieces of grain, but that's all combustible material. I don't think it would happen if it was just dirt because there's nothing to actually combust this material. It's
Excellent.
already at its most stable configuration.
Good looking out. Thanks.
Okay. But it would be kind of funny if the whole room just blew up. Oh wait, you're using artificial magic light. Okay, so that does. But you're good to
No,
that.
but I just cast a flame spell though.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay,
Cool.
so I'm trying to get their attacks, and it's all right. I still am working a little bit on this, but let me see if that works.
Whoa.
So God, what's your armor class?
My armor class is a whopping 17.
Dang.
okay. It just glances right off. There's no hit.
As it fails to hit me, I just look at it with a smirk and say, "I'm God."
Okay. On Sasso,
Yeah.
your armor class.
13.
Okay. So they both miss, and that'll bring us back to Rin.
Jesus, three
Okay.
12s in a row?
I don't think it's rolling. I think it's just telling us what it is. I think. Oh no.
No,
Okay.
it is rolling.
I'm going to
Crazy.
move down to-
If you hover over it, you can see what it's
Yeah.
rolling.
Oh, okay.
You hover over the number.
Other dude here. My fist. Bam.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you did it.
In the chest.
You
Pull
don't
his heart
get
out.
your bonus strike too.
It reels, but it's still alive,
Jeez.
and the 8 is gonna miss.
There's so much dust. Ah.
Okay, it's Sasso's turn.
No, it's Tom.
No, I went and then.
No, Rin was at the top.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
15.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep my own track, and I can't apparently. I'm gonna swing at the one that we tried to fireball earlier.
Okay.
Which would have been this one.
This one? Yeah.
Okay, you hit.
Yeah,
Stupid
boy.
magical hammer.
It's the same as his hand.
What is it? How is your hit? 1d4.
Here, man.
Yeah,
Not
mine are the
everyone can
same.
get a loot box with a magical hammer in it. He had to train for years to get those fists. You were just like, ooh, what's
It's
this?
from
Oh,
my
neat.
family. It's a relic from my family, bro.
The knife. I got my staff out. My
I'm
staff.
sorry your
My
grandfather
staff.
played
You want my
gotcha games.
staff? I can give you.
That one hasn't been hit before, so it's able to take the hit, but I mean it got hurt pretty bad. So that's Gob. We're to Gob now.
Yep.
Okay. So that thing can't move. And well,
I think you have the advantage on attacks.
I do have, but what stopped me from doing this? And being like, nah.
It would still get an attack as you try and disengage, but it would not be able to
Uh,
follow you.
is like 5-foot shift not a thing? Because I vaguely remember that being a way to avoid. I don't know if it's a class thing. I have no idea.
There are like disengage abilities that allow you to get
Yeah,
away
I think
without.
I think they moved that. I know what
Okay.
you're talking about. I don't know if it's still in 5e or not.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. In that case, I'll just crack my whip again. I mean, I do have an axe and it does a lot more damage, but like, here we are, I guess. Damn it.
Well, you roll twice because you have advantage.
Oh, that's right. Come on.
Iron Jesus.
So there's whip cracks going off, but it's not actually landing on anything. But it sounds cool.
I'm Gob.
Good. All right. Now what do you need?
I'm gone.
And that brings us
Well,
to Tom.
Yeah,
No,
go ahead.
I still kind of want to just move, even if I'm
Okay.
taking like an attack opportunity. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Oh, disadvantage, right? Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm good.
Be-
Yeah, 13. Yeah, so it misses.
Be careful, Gob. There's probably like 19 more of these in here.
Oh damn.
Now I imagine it gets
Oh, look at that. Fucking hit.
some kind of saving throw that it can get out.
I think it's a dexterity. Let me look at it again.
Okay,
It has
see if
to.
its turn. Yeah.
When I read the net, if the net takes 5 damage, then it's destroyed or whatever.
Oh, yeah, since I'm using a net, I think there's 2 ways then it can get free. Just 5 damage on the net or a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. All right, and then Tom hits this one with a firebolt for 7 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so it's looking pretty rough, but it's still up.
Oh, jeez. We really got to
Uh,
get these things down.
Okay, so for their turn,
Oh no.
that work?
Dexterity? 11?
Yeah, it's not a dex saving throw. I don't know how to roll. Well, roll what is it got to get to free itself? Do we know?
Well, didn't he say dexterity saving throw? And it would
Dexterity saving
probably
throw or
be-
5 damage to the net.
It probably either says the difficulty check in the description, or I don't know, like what the default would be. Probably 15. 12, I guess, would be closer to the average.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna do it. So it's struggling, but it's not able to free itself.
Oh. A creature can use its action to make a DC 10 strength check, freeing itself or another creature.
The net?
Okay. So it was a 9. I don't know if the bonus applies. So I'm just gonna say it's stuck.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
But the other 2 are still up, and they're gonna keep trying to scrape and claw at Sasso.
That's fine. Ka-ching!
7. It's not gonna do much.
Uh-oh.
That does though.
We got a problem.
Okay, so it's gonna do. I'm just gonna roll it.
5,000 damage.
Ooh. So 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Just so on this, I just minus it down to 6, or minus it down 6. I mean.
Yeah, I think on your character sheet you can minus it down 6.
Yeah,
or-
yeah, I did. Yeah,
Oh
We'll
god.
have to figure out. Yeah,
Nobody freak out. I'm okay.
as it was, struggling to grasp it, it got a hold of you really good and just dug in deep.
My
but-
leg.
We're back up to Rin.
All right, back to beating it up. Nope.
Oh no.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, swinging around, but man, it's getting real hard to see down here. So let's see. We'll go to Sasso.
I'm gonna hit the one that's been burned. Hopefully, that just hit me. Please. Thank goodness.
Hey.
I assume that hits, and so I'll
Yeah,
just.
you hit.
It didn't. There we go.
Okay. So when you connect with it, and it basically just explodes in dust, and so you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. You kind of probably anticipated it a little bit and closed your eyes, and the dust, batters your face, but is otherwise you're unaffected.
I'm probably just swinging blind at this point.
So Gob.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Right. So I'm gonna avoid this one that's being held down by the net. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whew.
and I'm gonna well, crack the whip.
Gob, I don't feel so good.
I'm Gob.
Okay, you hit it.
Finally.
Yeah.
Let's see the damage. Well, could have been better.
Okay.
It's basically a magic weapon at this point.
So interesting, like when the whip cracks, man, that thing just explodes.
Oh,
And all three of you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Thank
are
God.
they weak to slashing
Oh
damage?
no.
Oh, oh no. Where's
Okay.
Constitution save? Oh, I got this in the bag. I think. Oh, there you go. Yep.
Okay, so Rin and Gob are fine. You close your eyes. Unfortunately for Sasso, it was way unexpected.
It
and You're just
was.
completely blinded with dirt in your eyes.
Ugh.
So you're currently blind.
Crying. So you're currently crying.
It hurts. Oh, my leg.
You're a pansy, bro.
And that takes us to Tom.
I'll move down here and then seeing that my homie is hurt, I'll be like, the power of Dinu heal you, and then be like, bam, oh, but how long does that get? Plus your casting ability modifier that did not fall on the page.
I'm hearing someone.
It would get one
Oh, hey.
plus 4, so
Like a
I would
hover
heal 5
hand.
in total. I would heal 5 in
Instead of
total.
a touch.
How much
Okay.
did he
That
get
ability
healed
mod
for?
damage or healing. He would be 5 total.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Did you say up 5 for sure?
Charisma, there it is. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna roll it a second time to see if I got it working now. So don't ignore this one. Okay, yes, now it is definitely working.
Wow.
'Cause that's the plus the 4. Okay.
The two opposites.
All right, so the creature in the net still kind of trying to struggle to get out and is just unable to. That brings us back to Rin.
All right, I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna reach around, and I'm gonna get my staff. Now it's on the ground. Be like, watch this shit. I'm gonna start feeding it. while it's on the ground.
He's out of control.
Go ahead and roll your attack again because you do have advantage, and it's possible you could critically hit it.
Crit. Wow.
Okay, so
That was unarmed strike, but still,
Yeah,
it
that was
doesn't matter.
another one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought I'd
oh,
do a unarmed. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, but you had advantage, so you roll like
Okay.
both attacks twice.
You want me to do this again?
He's just
Oh my
rolling
God.
straight 23s.
And I just beat it.
Okay.
Beat it now.
Because you could crit on that one as well.
Yeah.
What am I doing again? Am I
You're
beating
on
it?
One
Monk and
more
arm
time.
strike.
Oh. Nope. No beating on
Okay.
that one.
But you,
So,
I mean, this thing looks dazed. It's on its last
That's right,
leg.
bro.
and, like,
Bro.
damage with that. He's deadly. Oh my god.
See?
Not look good. So that's
Just-
so let's see. So for Sasso, you're feeling a lot better, but you're still blind.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro. Come on. Get in this like a pinata.
Can I try and run at it and attack, maybe?
Relieve that stress.
can. I think it's
Rim
it's,
jump
see if you're blind. I mean, you're going to be at disadvantage, and if you fumble, there's going to be a chance you hit one of your teammates.
That's okay. I'm here to help, and if I can, I gotta get rid of the enemy. So I'm willing to try.
All right.
Rim jump just goes out there. watch this. I I think I think he's gonna do something impressive. He just gets a stick, start beating the shit out of the fucker.
Um,
It's hilarious.
if I'm blind, do I know which way to go? Like even or
I mean, you know where it was at. You know, you still
Yeah.
have a sense of where it was at, and it hasn't moved.
yeah, it was on the
So
ground. Okay.
you are at disadvantage for the strike. And like I said, if you miss, there's a chance you could hit Rin.
All right.
How
Or
does
if you
I
fumble,
have a
if you
question?
fumble.
How does disadvantage work when you should have the advantage?
It just cancels out.
Does Oh, so he just hits his normal?
Well, he doesn't. Uh,
He does because of the net, right?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, you would take. You would be normal swing. Sorry.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
good.
You want
Okay.
to use my
Okay.
staff
Okay.
here and beat that?
No, I got it. I have this magic hammer that's been in my family for years. It's probably the strongest weapon in this room right now, honestly.
I'd say though, if you still fumble, there's going to be a chance you hit Rin.
That's okay. I'm-
And blind.
I could get him. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you missed, but
Just
so
barely.
Rin, you see him just coming at like this thing right by you, flailing this hammer, totally blind.
Advantage, you should roll again to see if he actually fumbles.
Do I need to roll a saving or something?
No, well, he got a 7, so he didn't fumble.
Oh.
But he did miss, and that takes us to Gob.
Yeah, Ewok. We decided that I had both advantage and disadvantage at the same time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it just canceled.
So okay, seeing that both of them don't have slashing weapons, I'm not worried that my net will be destroyed. So I just go over here, and instead of using my whip, which is slashing damage, or my axe, which is the same thing, I just start kicking the, the thing while it's down.
Okay.
How do I roll that?
Just roll a 20 and see if
There's no modifiers.
probably what, a strength modifier?
I would guess.
Okay, then it's 3.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah.
You can, when you roll it too, you can be like roll 1d20 plus 3 to have it automatic.
Yeah, that's what it was doing. Oh, damn!
Jeez, okay.
Jeez Louise.
Bumping the thing.
So the
Got a couple good kicks in there.
the damage won't actually matter. You kicked it into oblivion because it explodes. So Rin
I'd like to think it was
and-
more like a stump, just like a finisher.
Okay, yeah, that's fine as well. But when you stomp on it, around your foot just massive amounts of dust.
Okay.
It actually that's the end of combat. But well, just make con saving throws.
Yeah, no
For
problem.
Gob and Rin.
Ha! Can't get more blind, suckers.
Okay, so Rin, wait, what was it? Was it? Let me check real quick. Okay. 10. Okay, so neither of you are blinded, and at this point, Sasso's vision starts to come back to him as his eyes flush some of that dirt out. So that's probably, I think, we're a little bit over on the time, so we can probably stop there.
Yeah. Let me just ask you guys, how much health do you have,
Like max health or just current health?
Max? Yeah.
14?
I think. 7.
Nine.
Hold on, where's my 6 maximum health at level 1.
I got 14.
Okay.
I could
It-
have potentially up to 9, I think.
If those guys
Nice
hit me
proficiency.
twice, I would have died 100%. So I was just checking.
Okay, so the one thing is when you are at level 1, you get your max hit die value.
Oh, then I got
Okay,
9.
if you rolled for your level 1, you don't roll. You just get the max. And then 2, it did the maximum damage possible for that hit, which was 6.
Yeah,
Uh,
felt great.
Alright. I do really gotta bail now. This has been fun though, and I'm down to continue if you guys want to. At
Oh,
some
yeah.
point. Gotta
For
head
sure.
now.
Cool.
All
We
right.
can
GG's.
we can play on Fridays if you guys want. I don't care.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm generally free on Fridays, so I'm
Cool.
good.
I have a Stream Raiders match, but I forgot to put in anything, and no one else did. So I guess we're learning what happens if no one puts one on. You lose. Shocking. Cool. Yeah, thanks for hosting us or whatever. How do we
Yeah.
what do we do? Do we just like leave and our tokens are still here or something?
Yeah, we'll just leave everything as is and just kind of pick right back up. Let me take this little indicator off, so we're not too confused about that.
I'm cool with being blind. Oh, great.
you're dead.
You died in the dark in the cellar.
Yeah, I'll just make kind of some notes of where we stopped, and just we'll be able to pick it right back up.
All right, cool.
Sweet.
That's dope. If other
It was super
people
fun.
like want to play, we could just write them into the story. So that's cool.
It's very easy to bring anyone in. So if someone else wants to, that's
Cool.
fine as well. Thanks, everyone.
How do I? Yeah.
Hey, thank you. It was amazing. I always enjoy these D&D sessions. It's a lot of fun. Oh man, I laugh a ton. It's so good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat because I didn't actually have the chance when
Oh,
we
dang.
did the
I-
pause. Yeah.
I have broccoli and cheese, but
Oh.
Oh
separate.
man, lucky you.
Separate. Yeah.
Want to hear a secret?
Go on.
I don't actually have bananas today. I know.
Shut
Shocking.
up.
Can't you go outside and just pick one from